Hey guys, this is Belinda with Bella Be Crafty, and this is the second journal that I have been working on, and I just managed to finish it up this morning. The name of this journal is Acknowledged. I saw this word, for some reason it jumped out on me. I think you can see it right there, the Acknowledged. And then also I have a dictionary definition up here at the top. But this book is what I call a yummy. It is very thick and full of grunginess and goodness. Let's see, I think it measures, maybe if I turn it right, it would help. This book is 9 inches and the front cover is about 4 3/4 inches wide, but you have this soft spine. You can see in there it bends with the book. I just love the way it turned out and the way it looked. I did some script stamping and inking and gesso all on the cover. It's edged with lace and fabric, and on the cover is a pocket that I made out of heavy cardstock. It's about 110 pound. I think it's super heavy cardstock. And it is embossed with a polka dot pattern and inked up. There's a Tim Holtz paper doll with the die cut, and as you can see, I have one of these envelope wrap closures on the front there. And it's a fairly deep pocket. You can certainly put a lot more than what I have in there, although I have a good bit. I'm gonna pull this out for you and just kind of show you some of the goodies I've got tucked in there. I put a lot of tags in there. Excuse me. Y'all know I'm not graceful. If anybody's watching expecting me to be graceful, you're gonna be waiting a while. These were offcuts from the paper that I used, and as you can see on the back, I did some book page like collage and inking and gessoing, sewing around all of the tags for writing on them. I think they're beautiful. Die cuts on the fronts of all of them, as you can see, and they just fit right in here. All that yumminess in the front pocket for you to use within your journal, wherever you'd like. And there's lots of rusted paper clips and things in here too. I'll show you that. The closure that I used for this one is muslin, and it is coffee stained, and it is stamped and gessoed, and I'll show you what I did. I just primitively sewed along the lace and the fabric that lines the inside cover there, and then I knotted it and left this hanging, and I did some primitive machine stitching on the ends to prevent them unraveling past that point. They'll stop there if they do begin to unravel. But it's like that on the front and back. And like I said, it's a wraparound closure here with lots of inking and stamping. And this is actually a sewing pattern under here with some washi tapes and gesso and paint. That's the back cover with the stamping and papers. I just loved the primitive look of it. You'll know I'm all about grungy and primitive. So if we go inside, on the inside front cover, there are pockets here that are attached to a flip like that. They have acetate covered holes, and I have lots of ephemera stuck in each one. There's these tags will open all the way for journaling. And then you just fold them back and stick them. There's book page lining the inside. And I love, the numbers, very typography, based. And then I did some pockets here, layered pockets. There are 3, and they have lots of ephemera stuck in them. More of the, whoops, I have to glue that down. More of the tags that open all the way. And as you can see, lots of sewing all around. I've been enjoying my sewing machine, so I hope that you like that too. And I pinned some older postage stamps that I have that were cut off of envelopes. All the pins in here are rusted paper clips. Oh, and behind the tags on the flip are also little tuck spots. You can see that. So, all right, and then you have the first page. And there's some shorter pages and longer pages, you'll see. More pinned postage stamps. And some words for embellishment along the edges. Grungy coffee stained paper. You come to this, and it is actually a notebook. that you can jot in, and it's attached to the page. And then if you look in the top of the book here, the papers you see sticking up, these are all envelope pages, the ones that have that in there. And I just put a piece of coffee stain paper in there for you. I'm not going to pull all those out. It's a whole page that I just folded up and stuck in there. And then this is an envelope, and it has lots of ephemera in there. Washi tape embellishment, more postage stamps. And then this is a clear pocket with another one of those tags like I just showed you, just tucked in there because I love the way it looked peeking out. Stamping on there, and you can write over the back of that stamping. It shows up nicely. There's an envelope there with ephemera in it, and then here's another clear pocket in the back of here with some tags and ephemera in there for you, like that. And then this is a string closure envelope. We'll see if I can do this gracefully. Try to anyway. And it opens up with lots of room for ephemera. I'm not sure if you can see in there, but it's very sturdy. I made it that way because the book is a soft cover. They're what I call mushy squishy. They feel great in the hand. I love to make them that way because of the softness. See, there's another paper clip. They're all rusted that are pinning these postage stamps on there for you. More words for embellishment, postage stamps. Here's an envelope with ephemera. And again, you know, the pocket page up here and the envelope here with ephemera tucked in. This is a tag with some book page embellishment and gesso and inking and stamping. And it has a pocket on the front with this little ephemera card stuck in it with a rusted paper clip holding that for you. And then more pages with postage stamps. And then this is an envelope. I didn't put anything in there. I'll have to put something, but another page there. And then you can see the die cuts throughout. I love that look. Tags stuck in this pocket, little side tuck pocket. Pages, postage stamps. You can move those around anywhere in the book, use them for embellishments. This is a side tuck pocket. It has another one of those cards with the sewing around the edges, the book pages and the inking. And that's like just a little library card I printed off. And then I love this paper. This is Tonyas Samuels, I believe is her name, and I love her paper. It's very, you know, Tim Holtz is not going to be making his paper packs anymore, and to me, Tanya, her work is closest to what he does. You might want to check her out on YouTube and on Etsy. Her work is fabulous. This was one of her tags, and I just did my bit to it. I did the book page on it, you know, ripped it away and did the inking, the gessoing, painting, stamping, you know, and just made it kind of me. But this is in her set. It's the new one. It's the purple set. You'll see it in her Etsy shop. Just take a look and tell her I sent you, if you would. I don't even know if she knows I watch her channel. I'm a very big fan and love her work. Love it. Look at these papers. Just absolutely gorgeous. And there's another envelope with the string tie there. And all these papers were in the same kit. So, you know, they're beautiful to work. They all work beautifully together. Her sense of color is amazing. There's another little word strip. That is from Ava from Bohemian Crafting, I believe. And then there's another postage stamp. Another pocket. I'm sure we've passed some more that I haven't mentioned. I think there's 7 or 8 of those in the book. Another envelope there with, and like I said, I just took all the little offcuts and made ephemera also. Put some in there. Holds lots more. That's some Nigerian postage there. These pages. There's another one of those tags from Tanya Samuels. I hope I'm saying her name right. She is such a nice lady. And then more postage stamp with an envelope with tags. And then there's another notebook you can do tons of writing on. And on the inside back cover, you can see where I just sewed the, you know, just like on the front. It's just like primitive sewing, attaching the ties. And then this page has the little pocket there on the flip out. And then back here is more ephemera and another stamp. And then this is just a layered pocket that I put some brads in the corners because I love the look of metal in a book. So it closes up like that, and that's the back cover that I've already showed you. And it just ties like this. I always show these books to my children when I finish. And right now my son, he has a torn ACL. He's recovering from surgery, and one of his friends is staying over with him to kind of help him hobble around when I can't. He's afraid to touch the books. He's afraid they're going to tear. They're constructed not to tear. You know, it's this would be your journal. You know, you put your life story in it or whatever you want to do. But anyway, the name of this one, like I said, is Acknowledged, and I love it. This is so me, and I may make myself one just like it. But I'm going to put this one in Etsy. I left all the strings. I'll mention that because it's nice and grungy. But just have a look. I'll leave the link below and let me know what you think. And thanks for watching. Bella Be Crafty, and I hope to see you soon. Bye-bye.